If you're an Indian fan, it is very difficult. And here, I mean every sport. Take the Cricket World Cup. It was a gigantic, humongous heartbreak. For 10 matches on the trot, you build your hopes high. Yes, the coveted ICC trophy was coming. And then, against Australia, catastrophe struck. For that one game, our team lost mojo. And all of a sudden, the nightmare continued. And you, the Indian cricket fan, continued to suffer. Move on cricket, come football. Hopes were built that all of a sudden the sport had momentum. We have a coach who can do miracles. We have the talisman in Sunil Chhetri. And then against Australia, for the first 45 minutes, castles were built on that hope. In the 50th minute, a howler, and all of a sudden, the castle was shred to pieces. The Indian football fan in Doha was left crestfallen. Move on football. Come to hockey. Every single day of the last 10 days in Ranchi, fans thronged the stadium. A 7:30 game was packed by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But that dreaded nightmare continued against Germany. The team was outstanding, but Lady Luck had something else in store for the Indians. We all felt that come the match against Japan, and the team will be able to do it one final time and get that ticket to Paris. The fans felt the same. Not one seat was empty. Hundreds of tricolour fluttered in the stands. But then, again the curse. The curse of being an Indian sports fan. A solitary goal and then 10 penalty corners wasted. We continued to suffer. Our girls continued to suffer, and with them, a billion people. Come to football, come to cricket, or it's hockey. The story is largely the same in the last few years. Successes few and far between, and yet that is the story of the Indian sports fan. Come the match against Syria, you will see whether it's Manjapada, whether it's Blue Pilgrims, whether it's Revsportz, or for that matter, any fan group, Doha will be packed again, any stadium, any part of the world, packed with a sea of blue. You play another match in Ranchi and you would have seen the same old story. Within 4 days of the World Cup final in cricket, India played an inconsequential series against Australia and not a seat was left empty. That is also the story of the Indian sports fan. They don't leave the team. Yes, there is toxicity, but I don't consider them fans. Largely, men and women, children have not left their team. Be it Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Savita Punia, or Sunil Chhetri, the story is the same. And it is a story of optimism and a story of hope that India will turn the corner. If it's not in football, it will be in badminton. If it's not in badminton, it will be in cricket. But we, the Indian sports fan, live in hope and forever will. It is our country, our team, and our players. In win or loss, they remain ours. And we remain committed to sport.